o'clock on the fourth day of the 2022 White Marlin Open, the 49th annual White Marlin Open. Started in 1974 right here in Ocean City, and it's always been right here in this place. Not always been Harbor Island. It was a Ship's Cafe before that, but anyway, this is the ground zero of the White Marlin Open for 49 years, and we look very much forward to our 50th next year. A little bit about today: 352 boats out today, so that's the biggest number we've had out all week, so we do expect a good bit of action here. I'll check with my son Garrett. I think we weighed in 24 fish yesterday, something like that. So it was a pretty busy day at the scales, and I would expect it to be the same today.
All right, there we go. Thanks, guys. All right, all eyes right on her.
118. 138.
Keep coming. $511.
511 pounds.
One pick with family, baby.
Magnificent fish. Just tell us a little bit about how the catch came down today and how the crew worked together and what you did to get this fish on board.
Yep. Sure. The crew took a bite off the right short. Pretty sure it's the right short. And a giant bite. I thought it was a tuna fish. It's a blue marlin. I had no idea. One of my other anglers saw it as a blue marlin, and he just ripped it from the get-go. Put it in a chair. Was in the chair waiting for it. Buckled up and fought it for what I think is about 900 hours. But I'm sure it's like maybe 90 minutes. Probably less. I don't know. I have no idea how long it was.
Was the strategy today to go after blue marlin? You know, what were you guys thinking when you headed out this morning?
Well, I'm just a dumbass angler, so I have no idea. But I think we're trying to get a big tuna fish, and if we didn't do that, we're going to still combination fish for tuna fish, marlin, and white marlin. But
so you got them on you got them on the right gear. You got them on some heavy gear, which helps out, right?
We got him on a 130. It was the perfect gear, and yeah, we just had to wait him out. And she did not like the color of the boat, so Carol, you should paint the bottom of the boat different color. Every time I had to fish in the boat 5 or 6 times. And
well, Bill, that's a fish of a lifetime at the White Marlin Open, worth about $1 million right now. Congratulations.
We had a good day. We got one more day left, so that's our plan for tomorrow.
Can we get that fish turned to the side? Thank you. All right, right on her, right on her.
Tell me how this catch came down today. How did it all work out?
I don't really know. We started early this morning. We caught a small one, released it, and pretty quick. And then we were sitting around, kind of around noon, maybe, whenever it was, probably thinking, oh man, only a couple more hours of fishing. You know, bummed out that maybe it wasn't going to happen. And all of a sudden it did. Hit on a lure, we caught it, and got it in the boat.
How long did it take you to get them in?
I don't even know. 30 minutes.
Like 6 minutes?
30 minutes.
Are you a little stunned right now, Keely?
We are stunned. I was fully expecting not to make the 70. I was worried about 70 pounds.
Well, it made it 71 and a half pounds.
71 and a half, but I'm 72.
71 and a half pounds. That's still a C minus, Keely. And worth about 2.8 million bucks right now. Let's hear it again. The Garden,
That's 59 and a half.
59 and a half pound dolphin.
You know, we got the mahi actually pretty early in the day. It was a 9:30 bite, and then the rest of the day was pretty slow until we hooked a white. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we released that one, but we know there's another day left, so still work to do.
He probably doesn't think so.
Yeah, right now,
Then we close. 189.
193 pounds.
Perfect. Now
Hey, good. How you doing? It's our last day of the White Marlin Open. Obviously, we were targeting big eyes today. Well, a little bit of everything, but mostly big eyes. We did it all week. We had one bite today. Wasn't as lively today in the canyon where we fished. We had one bite. Reese caught it. He did a great job. Took about an hour and a half to catch on the 50. And 193 pounds is first place daily right now. We'll see what happens. But our last day, so we're excited. We had a couple big eyes on the board. So glad to be here.
Good.
Well, I guess it was the least beat up we've been all week, considering smaller boat and the water's been kind of rough, but made the most of it. Got it about lunchtime, kind of coasted in after that. It's a good time.
Hey, where's that? What's that? Hold on. Everybody right on me.
All right, well, Richard, I want to talk to the angler.
All right, what do you got?
I want to hear what happened here with this fish. You guys are pretty excited. You got your cheering crew here.
Yeah.
So tell me how all this came down today.
Last 5 minutes of the day, pile of bait under the boat, made a couple turns, jigged some baits, boom, 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 3 on. Lost one with probably a shark or something pretty quick. Fought this one for about 45 minutes to maybe an hour, and then the other one we broke off literally minutes before we had to get out to come back here. We actually thankfully broke it off. Almost. It's a catch-22, you know what I mean?
Was the other one
I think it was bigger. Yeah, we think it was bigger. Yeah, I think it was bigger.
Well, this is big enough. 242 and a half pounds. Small boat tuna leader, daily tuna leader, small boat big fish leader. $285,000 right now. Another day.
now.
That's what you
We
win
get to
right
fish
now.
another day too, though. We can bring another in tomorrow.
Okay, they got another day too. Go get it.
One more day. One more day.
All right, 9:15 on the fourth day of the 49th annual White Marlin Open, and scales are officially closed at this point. We often call Thursday moving day, and indeed today proved to be a moving day. We had our first billfish that qualified today. A 71.5 pound white was brought in by Keely McGarity aboard the C- student. That fish right now is worth upwards of $2.8 million plus, depending on what happens the rest of the week. Tomorrow, that is. We had a 511 pound blue brought in. So we filled both of those billfish categories that stayed empty all week. Bill Britt brought that in aboard the Cabana. That worth about $1 million. Tuna fish, the first two stayed what they were, 247.5. Jason Hirsch on the Southern Seas leads, that worth about $1 million. And in second, 246.5. Anderson Bowen on the Big Stick, that worth about $100,000. But we did have a change in the tuna, 242.5 pounds, just a late one at 8:30. Richard House brought that in aboard the Comatose. That worth about 300 grand in the due to the small boat tuna, small boat big fish, and daily tuna categories. We saw a huge dolphin brought in, 59.5 pounds by Frank Sanito aboard the Irene. That worth about $24,000. And first place in the Wahoo state remains Chris Thompson at 71 pounds, caught aboard the Jenny Poo. That worth about $20,000. We have 282 boats that have left to fish on Friday, that have the ability to fish on Friday. So we do expect another big day tomorrow, and the weather looks great, and the crowds have been great, and I know Friday's often a very special day. So we're looking forward to a great end to the 49th annual White Marlin Open. We'll see you tomorrow.